Thank you for joining Wars of the Rosies, and this is the Unforgivable Sin, a great truth explained in simple language by a judge in an Eastern court. An article from Rosicrucian Digest, Volume 16, Number 1, February 1938. The Unforgivable Sin, a great truth explained in simple language by a judge in an Eastern court. It has been authoritatively stated that there is but one sin that is unforgivable, when the limitless ingenuity of man for error is considered. It is a matter of some comfort to know that of all the evil which man consciously and unconsciously accomplishes, all sins but one can be and are forgiven. What is the one unforgivable sin? Is it murder, rape, arson, larceny, mayhem, degeneracy, perversion, fraud, deceit, or kidnapping? That crime which is now even more detestable than murder. These and many other crimes are listed in the penal laws, and more or less appropriate punishments are designated to be meted out to the individuals who commit them. But the unforgivable sin is not known to our books of modern law, and is committed more frequently by the members of the cultured classes, the so-called intelligentsia, and the respectable, reputable scientists, than by the lowest and most uneducated of the criminal classes. What then is this unforgivable sin? The answer comes briefly, without explanation, elaboration, or interpretation. The unforgivable sin is the sin against the Holy Ghost. No more are we told, nor do we know to be told more. A man may commit murder, and his sin remains unforgiven cosmically only as long as he maintains the attitude of mind which impelled him to murder. So with the other crimes, when the individual repents, when he learned his karmic lesson and has made karmic compensation and adjustment, his sin is forgiven and his upward progress is resumed. What is the sin against the Holy Ghost, and how is it committed? This sin is the persistent refusal of the individual to acknowledge the dependence of all created upon the author of the universe, and is committed by the individual deliberately, willfully, and constantly denying his soul the opportunity of approaching that cosmic author for guidance, support, education, and fulfillment. Such refusal and denial constitute the starvation and attempted annihilation of a soul, and therefore are an attempt to create a definite flaw in the perfect eternity. Such a sin cannot be forgiven, and the personality which persists in it is punished eternally. The soul which denies is not destroyed, but the guilty personality is utterly lost and completely eliminated upon the soul's departure. What shall it profit a man that he gain the whole world if he loseth his soul? The loss inevitably follows the commission of the unforgivable sin. The soul cannot commit sin of any kind. It is perfect in beauty, in excellence, and in power. Only the personality can sin, and if the sin be the unforgivable, the personality perishes. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment, and if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Rosies. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.